Good morning. We're inside DFW. We just landed from Atlanta. So we had a layover. So we went from Atlanta to DFW and then we'll go from DFW to Phoenix. Any thoughts on your first flight?
That shit be cramped up. I know how my ancestors fell on them slave shoes.
Well, they didn't have the luxury of flight.
We ready?
Yeah.
Is we going up here just to walk around, or is there a reason we're going up here?
I want to ride the train.
Oh.
Damn. Stop.
Push now. And the cheeks are cheeky. He is tired. Right
Are you still recording?
Yeah. He is tired. Ride on the magical train.
Like right now, cute tired.
Japan Airlines look pretty big too. The one that says Japan Airlines look big too.
Three shots. I got I bought John's and I left.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now Kentucky makes some really delicious. I think I'm going. And you can. But are you guys gonna say hi to anyone while you're here?
Sure, we're gonna try.
Yeah, alright.
As hot as it is, we ain't got no choice.
And you said the room was V223?
V421.
Okay. I have one of them, right?
Yeah, you had the villas part right, for sure. We had the top of the top.
Are you guys in from far?
Yes, I'm from Alabama. He's from Mississippi.
Alright. So it's cooler over there, I imagine.
I ain't gonna say that. It's hot.
I say it's hot, but it's not as hot as here.
Alright.
I'm ready to go to the water park.
Like we probably maybe 90 to 100 degrees, and it feels like. Ooh, shit, we can slide. What's traffic?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Hey, I'm hot.
Okay.
Behind.
Good morning, people out there in TV.
Good morning.
Okay. Talk to the people, baby.
Talk to the people. Did I press the button first? Clearly, we're on the elevator this morning. We're headed to yoga class.
I'm watching. She doing yoga.
Haters.
Tell them the cool thing about this place, baby.
I don't know. I've been in the room all day.
So I'm talking about as far as you texting them, they text you.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we just text them, and they will come pick us up from our room and take us to anywhere around the resort. So, right now they running a little bit behind, about 15 minutes behind. So, I think we can just get the walk in today. Okay, so let's look at the map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Over here, the conference room is building 6.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Big game. Right there. Crack a ball. Got some more shit over there.
Fuck your excuses. Fuck 'em. They all work.
Alright guys, I just got done doing 30 minutes of cardio on one of those, and baby over here still on the bike.
Hotties, hotties, goodies, goodies.
Really, baby.
This is how you make sure, ladies, I'm talking to my ladies. This is how you make sure you stay having good knees. You know the good knees challenge where you can like drop it down low, drop it down low. This is how you ensure that you gotta work those flexors.
Those flexes.
Those flexors. You going down the side?
Yeah, I go now.
Yeah, so you get going, huh?
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
No. Okay. All right, we're ready. Is it on fire?
It is on fire. It's hard to see because of the light, but it is on fire.
Oh, I see it.
And whenever you're ready to drink it, just blow it out, please.
I don't know if y'all can see it. It's so hard to see, but I see it. I see it. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's my drink. Hello. Hi. What are you drinking?
Some kind of margarita with huckleberry juice.
The Hook.
Something like that.
And I got something that I get to keep my glass. It looks really pretty. I'll look at the menu and tell y'all the name, but I'm doing the camera. Dinner. We got sausage with jalapenos, chicken, beef ribs, brisket, corn, fruit, shrimp, potato logs, wedges. Baby, he ain't got nothing to eat. Whole little tank.
Oh, little taste.
Oh, and don't forget my beans. They're baked beans. It's time to eat, y'all. It's about to go down. It's about to be a crime scene.
It's a sleight of hand that you will not believe.
Okay.
You know what they say, if you don't toot your own horn, there'll be no music. Look, I gotta show you this. It is by far one of the oldest magic tricks I know. I call it the little cup and ball trick. On the counter, it uses a little cup and a little ball, don't you know? Came up with that title all by myself.
Okay.
Now, the purpose of this trick is to prove one thing, that the hand is quicker than the eye. Let me show you what that looks like. I just push like that, goes right there. Oh, I say we do it again, only this time I put it in my pocket. Magic words, hocus pocus, chicken and fish bones, chokers. Is that? Okay, no more fooling around. This time I do it the hard way, right before your eyes, like the ghost through the walls of a haunted mansion. Sometimes you don't see it, sometimes you do. Oh yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I gotta see the inside of that cup, but there's nothing in there. Now, if I take this ball and put it back in my pocket, would it be in my pocket or would it be under the cup? Well, just when you thought you had it all figured out, trick kind of went south. You know what's so creepy about it? It came through there and it won't go back. Not with that other one under there. I hate to say it, but this trick turned out to be quite the limit, huh? Well, can I get somebody to write their name on this? You got 3 hands. Now the
Anywhere on here?
Anywhere. Now the only reason I'm having him sign that card is, well, quite frankly speaking, even if I did have another 2 and a do, there's only one
With his
that
name.
has your name on it, so that when we see it again, we know it's indeed the same card. See, folks don't trust addictions anymore. There was a time back before the internet, you could leave an honest lie. Well, let me get that other 2 out the way, because if you see it, you'll say, there ain't no truth here. Okay, so, ordinary deck of cards, bicycle. Gotta warn you though, I shouldn't be showing you card tricks. I only learned to shuffle cards last night, but I worked on it all night. Now, I'd say that's about half the deck right there. You can take the cards too. I'm putting that 2 right there. It's trapped in the middle. Now, anybody will tell you when it's in the middle, it's difficult to get at. Not impossible, difficult. If it was on top, it'd be a piece of cake. Then again, if I said the magic word, open, Give me ice cream and cake. Regular birthday party.
Hey.
I'm gonna take that car and put it right back in the middle. Now, if you went through every car in that deck, you wouldn't find it. You know why? It ain't there. It's up my sleeve. So creepy because I don't even have sleeves.
Right.
With magic right before your eyes, the classic. Now you see it, now you know. Probably wondering where that car went. I'll give you a hint. Sitting on the table all this time is a seemingly empty card box, which means that in the world of close-up magic, believe nothing you hear enhance what you see. Well, you know what the moron said to the blind man?
What'd he say?
He said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Next time you see this card, it will be trapped in my coat pocket. It is a true celebration of close-up magic. It proves that the closer you look, the less you see. Anybody see me reaching the coat pocket? Means I haven't lost my touch, because when you weren't looking, that's what I did. Now, did I want it to get away? No. That's why I trapped. When you 55 miles, did I stop there? No, I want to impress you, so I slipped it in an envelope. Well, I had to make it a presentation so you can see it. Oh, yeah. Show them what's in there. It proves I'm not playing with a full deck.
That's cool.
He said keep it. Wow, thank you.
When did that silver
Your girl just did a simple turkey sandwich with some little hash brown potatoes, skillet potatoes, with a little peppers and onions. Simple.
So the hash browns right here?
Yes, sir.
Anything else can I be over here?
Flipper, I got you on camera. Flipper.
I dare you to flip it.
Flipper. Flipper.
Dare you to flip it.
Flipper.
Double dare. Triple dare. Triple dare. Oh, there's
He's filming it all.
Everything.
Action adventure.
We're going on a trip and our favorite rocket ship. Running to the sky, little white stars. All that east side stuff going on. Now Mississippi checking in. So fun. Huh?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah.
I signed up.
Well, see, that's you. But see, me, I'm gonna turn up. You like that, huh? How come? Nerve.
I wasn't scared until y'all kept telling me not to do it.
Who told you not to do it?
Everybody says,
Ain't nobody tell you not to do it. Baby up there. About to come down in a second. You good, baby? Spin has some motion.
yeah. We made it back in the truck. Finally. At 8:12 Eastern Standard Time in the great state of Georgia. Now,
is it really great?
Is it? Oh, it's all wet. Is it great, baby? Talk to your people. We gotta pay. Yeah, so let's unpack this trip. Now the trip in itself, once we got to Arizona, great. I had a great, fantastic time. Now,
am I going across the track or no?
No, turn.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Now, the airport.
Turn left to merge onto I-85 North.
Right here. The airport, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend it. To be clear, it was not the airport. Our experience was terrible with the airline. The one that starts with the F and ends with the R, them. Yeah, so
Frontier Park ass! Say it with your chest!
yeah, that was some bad experience. Bad experience.
5.6 miles.
So initially,
247 to merge onto I-20
can you be quiet and let me talk right now at the moment? So, yeah, I look to check into our flight the day ahead of our flight, right? Find out that the flight has been changed. So originally our flight was to leave Georgia at 3:20 Georgia time. It was a non-stop flight and it was to take us directly to Phoenix. Okay, when I go to check in the day before, maybe it wasn't even a full day. Maybe, what time was it, baby? Like 11 at night, 12?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night.
No, you checked in probably about Wednesday afternoon. It was something like that.
You're right. I did check it Wednesday because I called them to confirm. You're right. But anywho, long story short, I looked to see that one, our flight had been changed from being a direct flight to where we had a layover. Also, the time had been changed. The time was moved from 3 o'clock of us departing Georgia at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to us departing Georgia at 8 o'clock in the morning. With no notification to us. I never received an email, a text message, nothing. So, at this point I was completely upset. Now, in all fairness, I do want to mention this. Our flight was booked through a third-party retailer. So, I could say that there may have been a delay there. However, both parties had our contact numbers, email addresses. We still never got any communication from Frontier. Okay, fast forward. We go to our first stop, which is in Dallas. So we fly from Georgia to Dallas, and then so mind you, at the gate I had to pay for my bag. No problem. We paid for our bag, $100, because Frontier charges $100 at the gate. So we paid for my bag to be checked at the gate. We go to Dallas. I confer with the retail agent that at check-in when we were boarding our plane. Like, hey, it's gonna go to my final stop, correct? They confirmed that. When I got off of the plane, I asked the same agent, different agent, but at the same airline, hey, should I be checking here for my bag, or is it going to the final destination? No, it's going to the final destination. Okay, great. So we're in Dallas. We had a great time in Dallas, just floating around the airport. So we get to Phoenix. Phoenix does not, my bag never shows up in Phoenix. Never shows up in Phoenix. So, mind you, I was there for 5 days, and no luggage. Everything I wore, I bought. Still no communication from Frontier. Of course, I filed a claim after I realized my bag was not there. I filed a claim at that time. The representative at the Phoenix airport stated, oh, it's no problem. Frontier will reimburse you $100 a day for every day you're without your luggage, and so on and so forth. So I get these about about Friday. I started getting these messages from Frontier saying that they're looking for the bag. The search is on. They're continuing the search. I leave on Monday. No bag ever shows up to the hotel. The agent at the lost baggage area also stated that, you know, if we find your bag, we'll deliver it to your hotel, so on and so forth. Of course, about the $100 a day that will reimburse you for things that you had to rebuy. Yeah, so no communication. They're still searching, nothing. So I ain't got reimbursed yet. To be continued. But just kind of wanted to start the story there. Today is Tuesday. Still don't have my bag. Also, we checked into our flight. No. Last night, our flight was out of Phoenix back to Georgia. We did have a layover.
Well, go ahead.
We did have a layover on that flight scheduled planned. So when I purchased the ticket, there was a layover on that flight. No biggie. So when we got to the Phoenix airport last night, there was a delay at the airport. So we ended up missing our connecting flight from Phoenix, which landed us in Baltimore. We made the flight, however, we missed our connection from Baltimore to Georgia because of the huge amount of delay. So they automatically rebooked 13 people out of the 26 or 35 that were on the same connection. They automatically rebooked 13 on the earlier flight. However, there was a delay once we got to the gate. Mind you, we were not one of those 13 that automatically got moved to the original flight time. But anywho, so our flight got moved to 4 p.m., 4:30 Baltimore time to board, and then we'll arrive in Georgia at 6:30. All in all, terrible experience. Yeah, we missed the 13 people that were made the connection. They missed that connection as well, because once we arrived at the gate, they could not open the door or get the gate bridge to connect or something like that. So we were delayed there for another 30 minutes. On our last flight, the Baltimore Baltimore flight that we ended up taking to Georgia. Delayed on that flight for what, an hour? We had landed and we're sitting on the plane for an hour waiting for a gate, waiting for whatever. I'm not even sure at this point. It's hard to keep up. But Frontier, 10 out of, no, not 10 out of 10. Negative 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. And honestly, I never had a problem with Frontier. I never complained. But at this point, I probably will never fly Frontier again. At least not in the near future. Do not recommend it. The flights are cheap. However, you pay for everything, that every carry-on bag, every checked bag. It's between $79 and $99, depending on when you purchase it. Also, like, the app glitched several times, like where on our Baltimore flight, the agent at the desk, I walked up to her because we had such a bad experience. The agent, I was basically telling her that I was able to see our seats online, but however, it would not let us pay for bags online. So we had to pay more at the gate, of course. And then also I told her that, like, we couldn't even get access to our boarding passes from the Frontier website or app. She tried it herself. She could not do it. Initially, she told me it would be $25 for her to print us boarding passes to get on the flight that had our seats and all of that. Again, a huge inconvenience. Huge. The customer service was terrible. Besides that the last lady that I spoke with, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. The last lady I spoke with was nice, and the girl at the lost baggage area in Phoenix, she was nice. I actually talked to her twice. Other than that, yeah, no. Baby, what's your thoughts? I know I've been talking a lot, so I'm gonna give him his 2 minutes.
A whole lot of bullshit. Unprofessionalism.
Oh, also to mention, this was baby's first flight. He had never flown anywhere before, so that also puts a bad taste in his mouth for flying, or, you know, he don't know what to expect for future flights, because his first experience was not so lovely. But go ahead.
That was it. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Alright.
We in the car and we headed to the
And that's that on that. That's our take there. So hopefully we'll post an update video once we hear more. But as of now, we just glad to be back in the car after so many delays, after so many. I know delay does not mean denial. However, like, it does cause a huge inconvenience, especially if you've been sitting in the airport for 11 hours, maybe even more. But
because, you know, we were supposed to board at like 4:30, but when that woman started cutting up on them, we actually didn't get on the plane till like 5:15.
oh yeah, it was a lady at the airport that spazzed out, like, and I was full 100% behind her. I wanted them to do something to her, because I was gonna get up and support behind her, because she was upset, like, hey, we've been delayed here, like, y'all customer service is terrible, like, I'm missing money, like, I wish I had
3 kids.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said, I got 3 kids to take care of and I'm missing money because of y'all.
No, I didn't hear that part, but yeah, she was going off and she was loud, and I was right there behind her. I wanted them to do something to her. It was like 4 different people came up to try to talk to her, calm her down, but I think in the end they got her straight. I'm not sure if she was on the same flight with us or not, but all in all, yeah, we just grateful to be in the car. And yeah, delay does not mean denial. Hopefully that's a lesson that I can take advice to, take personal advice from this whole situation. situation. And yeah, have a good day.